Yo, what's good? Welcome to the Lakers Lounge, baby. You know what I'm saying? Lakers Lounge, where we got all the latest, greatest and news about the Lakers, scores, updates, rosters, moves. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You check them out right here. Tonight we're gonna get into tonight's game. Big win. They had me nervous at the end, close game, but they pulled it out and they came through and they got the W. But let's do a quick little recap. First quarter, Lakers got off to a slow, sloppy start. Um, not playing good defense, but they turned it up mid first quarter. Luka and AR at one point they had 18 of the first 22 points. A lot of and ones from AR. You know he's improving every game. Ball movement for the Lakers was looking spectacular. I mean, to end the first, it was 32-0. They started gelling more, moving the ball, helping each other out, talking, and they ended their quarter off real strong. Second quarter, Lakers allowed way too many threes. Even in the first half, the whole first half, Lakers just allowed way too many threes, and the defense wasn't there. Uh, Luca, Luca surprisingly started playing real this season. Luca's defense has been surprising me. A lot of steals, a lot of agitation plays. He's just been really trying to prove that he's more than just a scorer, and I really appreciate that from him. Marcus Smart, very good pickup in the offseason. Started looking like the old Marcus Smart of old, and I really like that from him. The role players at the end of the second half, they stepped it up, looking real good. We have a real the role players are coming to their own, but I think we need to add one more piece, but we'll get to that later. Um, Jazz tried to battle back at the start of the third. They came on strong, hitting a lot of threes. So it seemed like they came out energetic, ready to take over, and that's exactly what happened. The game was tied at 68-68 at the 8-minute mark, and they went up seven. They was up seven. Then all of a sudden, Luca and AR tag team bought us back. You know what I'm saying? It was 82-82, 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and AR and Luca, we appreciate that. Fourth quarter. So start the fourth. Looked like the Lakers was ready to take over, dominate as usual. They were dominating, and all of a sudden they took their feet off the gas. And Jazz came on strong at the end of the fourth. About 105, 101. I forgot the timestamp, but it was 105, 101. Lakers defense started to unravel. Luka started missing free throws. And towards the oh, little jump. towards the end of the game, towards the end of the game. I mean, towards the end of the game, the Jazz made it even closer and made it 108 to 106 with about 4 seconds left. It was a no call, a little controversial no call at the end, but they got through it, and I really appreciate that. Big W. Let's go down for the numbers. The numbers for Luca. He had 33, 11, and 8, but like I said, he missed two important free throws. AR consistent 22, 10, and 4. LeBron James 17, 6, and 8. He's trying to gel his way in, figure his way out, get through the how to gel and see where he fits amongst the offense and how to make us improve moving forward. DeAndre Ayton only played 13 minutes tonight. 13 minutes, only bet about 3 points or 2 points. I don't know what's going on with him. But this is what I mean. Like, when it's time to play another true big, like a true big, like Joker or the big man from the night, like, we really need you to step up. Um, if not, then we'll be looking for a trade. We'll be looking at the trade market, looking for another big man. Maybe you'll still be a viable piece in the rotation, but we need certain bigs for certain bigs, and you can't guard every big. Right now, this is bringing me to the state of the Lakers. State of the Lakers of address. Um, Talking about DeAndre Ayton and trades. Trying to figure out what trades do we need? What trades do we need to make? What trades do we need to make? What can make? Are we a piece away from a championship contender? Or are we two pieces away? Are we a 3D player away, or are we a big man away, or are we a shooter away? Because LeBron likes shooters. I said this before, LeBron, but isn't a LeBron team. Luca likes bigs. Luca like bigs that can roll to the basket all the time. So we got to start giving Luca what he want and start turning the keys all the way over to Luca. And maybe AR is the second option. AR probably the second option right now. Uh, LeBron, you're the third option, so you got to start playing like the third option, and let AR get into that second man mode to where he's averaging close to 30, 27 to 30 points a game. With his 8 rebounds and 5 assists. Let that man cook, like AR cook. I believe he's ready. Um, a trade, like who could we go get? Who's on the trade market? Like who? Clay, could Clay Thompson get bought out? He ain't looking too good in Dallas. That's a shooter. He ain't playing too much defense, but he's a good. I think he's still a good shooter though. Uh, what? Who's else? Who else might be getting bought out? Um, who else? Who is out there on the bad team that's not looking too good that we could possibly pick up? Man, there's not that too many out there because a lot of them are still locked into contracts. And then with the limit, when the Lakers make moves, people want an arm and a leg from us. We really don't get too many. That Luca trade, I know people still mad at us about Luca. So I mean, people not want to make a trade with the Lakers right now unless you're a Vince's pipeline to where we make deals with you before and you just like trading with us. But as far as trying to help the Lakers, people don't help us. That's why I'm glad this new owner came along, and during a free agency, maybe we can start getting some of those guys, some of those stars and superstars. Like I'm pretty sure the name DeMar DeRozan name's gonna float out there. I heard AD's on the market too, but it's gonna take a lot to get him back. I wish they would buy him out. I'm pretty sure he'll come back with no problem. Um, who else? Who else? We need a shooter, 3 and D shooter, man. Somebody. We always make a move, Luke, I hope Luke in the front office is hand in hand. I hope they working hand in hand and talking to him about certain moves and what could he go get. It was a big man, probably a big from Brooklyn. Can't not, his name's not coming to me right now, but a big from Brooklyn. Man, I forgot his name, but Miles Bridges is one of those guys that may be out there. JaVale McGee, he's playing overseas right now. I think we should go. I think we should keep tabs on JaVale McGee as well. Keep tabs on him because he was a big part of that 2020 championship, and he's a true big as well. He's a rim protector. That's what we need. We need rim protector bigs right now. We need rim protectors, true bigs. I just don't need you to play Jackson Hayes plays bigs. We need true bigs. Um, what else we need? And then LeBron, like how many games do we expect LeBron to play this season? He has 3 more games to miss before he's not eligible for end of the season awards, like all those all NBA, any of those all NBA teams, any of the awards. He won't be eligible for any of them if he's missed 3 more games. So I wonder, is that of any importance to him? Like, what's important for LeBron this season? What's his goal? Is it just to get through the season healthy to see if he can come back next year? Or is he really in championship mode? Is he really like, man, we can get a ring this year? Like, I mean, like I said, his numbers will decrease. You won't. I don't think he'll average the 25 and 27 and 7 and 7 like last year. I think he'll be around about 17, 8 and 8, something like that. He'll almost average a triple double. Those rush triple double numbers. I think he'll average those. He'll be flirting with those rush triple double numbers at towards the end of the year. He'll be averaging out to that. I'm just curious to see like how many games will LeBron actually play? When will JJ Redick sit him? When will we see him on the bench in street clothes? When will he stop taking trips on the road when we got road games? Like he's an important part this year for us, even though he's in his 23rd year. He still contributes a lot. He's still better than half the league, if you ask me. Um, yeah, it's the lounge, Lakers lounge. Drink you some, smoke on your finest cigars. Or maybe not, just chill. You know, chill out the Lakers lounge. That's what we do here, baby. But yeah, new owner got deep pockets. What's his plans for us? What is he? He also owns the L.A. Dodgers as well, back-to-back champions. Magic Johnson is over there. Will he bring Magic Johnson back on board? Will he bring Magic back? I don't know. Will he? Magic stepped down abruptly. I don't know if him and Rob Pelinka get along together. So maybe that's at most. Maybe do the new owners like Rob Pelinka? I mean, they seem to be firing people who they want right about now. They just fired the Bus brothers, Joey and Jesse. Fired both of them. Yeah, fired a lot of the scout team as well. Yeah, so next 2 years, Lakers will be looking real different. You know, Lakers will be looking real different in the next 2 years. Um, Next 3 years, I expect at least one championship. With Luca on the team, AR coming into his own, new ownership with deep pockets. Um, so maybe we'll be an attractive spot for somewhat free agent that wants to come and solidify his legacy as a Laker. The purple and gold. All roads lead to the purple and gold. If you want a ring, come to the team. But yep, it's the Lakers Lounge. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of videos. I'm just getting started. Videos, shorts. Go ahead, check them out. Like, share, subscribe. I promise you it'll get better and better. Just getting started. So it's my first live on Lakers Lounge. Many more to come, many more shorts to come. Keep you updated with all the latest news on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Even the big sports news, like Chris Paul just retired this weekend. I mean, what does he stand among the top point guards? Where is he? What does he rank among the top point guards? He didn't get a ring. He was looking for one. You know what I'm saying? He was almost there. You know what I'm saying? He was a dog. You know. Um, but I mean, if was the fifth, we'd all be drunk. He didn't get it. But he's second all time in steals. I forgot where he's at on assists. But is he one of the top point guards? Or what do we rank on the Mount Rushmore of point guards? There's a lot of good ones. It's some that got spots that'll never be taken, like a Magic Johnson. You'll never take him out of the top point guards list. When you start with point guards, you're gonna start with Magic Johnson. I don't care what era you in. It can be an era 3 to 4 eras from now, and I believe Magic Johnson will still be named amongst the great point guards. Yeah, so I'll be bringing you all the latest news around the NBA, specifically the Lakers. Lakers G League team, South Bay Lakers, currently where Bronny James is starting. He's down there looking good as well, looking like he don't belong in the G League, and that's what you're supposed to look like. At, you know what I'm saying? I do, I do. He looking real good too, looking like he don't belong in there. And when you go to the G League, that's what you're supposed to look like you don't belong. Like, damn, he should be in the NBA. And that's what those two look like, but they got to stay consistent. And when Bronny come back up to the NBA, he also has to he taking a lot of shots in the G League. Bring that to the NBA. Do the same thing. Shoot that ball. Shoot that rock. Don't always be looking for the helpers, for the assists. You got that. You got the dimes. I see you on defense. You ready to put that effort in on defense. I need you to shoot that rock, man. Shooters gonna shoot. Shooters shoot. That's what they do. Shooters shoot. Shooters gonna shoot. That's your coach, JJ Redick. He's a shooter. Shooters gonna shoot. So not seeing you in them drafts with your pops back, you and Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I remember that. You know, you and Bryce in the backyard pulling up deep three. And I seen that logo three you hit the other day, so I know it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So get down there, get your confidence back. And I know I said you was taking a roster spot, but if you ain't showing, I can see it's probably a couple more people on the team that's taking the spot because the bench numbers really don't be looking too good at the end of the night. You got the big three carrying us. And we need that bench to get us together, and we need a couple of y'all averaging double digits out there. Look, give me 10 or closer. Give me somebody average 10, somebody average 9. You know what I'm saying? But get that bench right. The championship team can't win without a good bench. Good bench is always good when you running for that championship. But this has been my first State of the Lakers address. There'll be many more to come, and I'm out.